Nyesom Wike, the FC minister, he lied and he said the truth again that will enable DSS and EFCC to actually investigate him. The Holy Book says that you will be judged by the words of your mouth and by your actions. Listen to the lie. Internet catch him. Listen to the truth again, he said, which could be a pointer for investigations.
As a student in the University of Nigeria and Soka, I built Savannah Bank branch in Omo and Ubulafo.
You built Savannah Bank branch
In Omo and Ubulafo. I lived in my house. I owned my own as a student. I bought my first car in first year, first waging. My second year, I bought 505. By my third year, I had a BMW 520. Everybody know me. If you pass in Suka, when I pass through in Suka, you will know me. I own the supermarket inside the campus.
Were you rich before?
Not me rich. I didn't come. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. My father was a general manager of so many companies. 70 years old man.
From a rich background.
I will not say too rich for the Dangotes. But I think I had a small background. Yes.
The first video was when P2B was in Honest Bunch. That's Nedu. The same Honest Bunch that some Nigerians said is useless. P2B was there. You know, sometimes Nigerians only have to see negative things. They like seeing negative things. But straight to the point. P2B said that while he was in UNN, he built two bank branches, Savannah Bank, in Obolafo and Omok. So I was not in UNN. So those that were there then can come forward and answer. I was not in UNN then. The second thing he said is that he owned a supermarket inside UNN. So from there he made his money. So his stream of income was business and commerce. And he had a car in his first year, second year, and third year. Go and verify. In the opposite manner, Nyesom Wike said he drove a Mercedes Benz when he was in school. That his father was rich. And that his father owned chains of companies, general manager of many companies. And I trust my internet citizens. See, politicians should know the youth they are dealing with in this generation. No? This is not 1999. Netizens brought up the picture of Nyesom Wike's father, Dr. J.N.E. Wike JP, General Overseer. So Wike's, and look at the man with a collar and a cassock, a collar. So that Wike's father is a pastor or a spiritual leader or a general overseer of a church. So what is the connection between being a general overseer and being a general manager? That's when he lied. You know, that's when he lied. His father was never a general, and he didn't even mention one bank, one company. General manager of many companies. He didn't mention one. So Wike lied to Nigerians. And these are the kind of politicians we have. They lie and they forget their lie. The second thing that should EFCC, DSS should investigate Nyesom Wike for is, what were you doing in school that gave you the money to buy a Mercedes Benz? Very important question. Because buying a Mercedes Benz back then, even as a student, is expensive. P2B said he owned a supermarket in UNN. So he was selling, buying and selling. So don't tell P2B start business. So maybe today, Nyesom Wike, Ezemo, what were you doing in school that afforded you a Mercedes Benz? Because you said it with your mouth. That's my question. And how come you said your father was a general manager of many banks, whereas we've now seen that your father is a general overseer of a church? I be the church, maybe all these are politics. So that's why sometimes you need to listen to people's statements and trace their past. A man or a woman that lost track of his past can never claim the future. So Nyesom Wike, you need to explain to Nigerians what you did in school that afforded you. Just like today, they're undergraduate today. Then you see an undergraduate driving a Mercedes Benz, a GLK, a C300 or C240 or GLE or ML350, any of the Mercedes Benz. There must be something that student is doing. It's either you are doing business or you are doing Yahoo. There must be something you are doing as a student to afford you a Mercedes Benz. Nyesom Wike, answer the question to Nigerians. The youth of this generation, we are ready. Whatever you say, we'll bring it back.